Welcome back. Well, if you're an offensive football fan, this next game we have is for you. Assumption welcoming Necedah to Wisconsin Rapids, and they get cooking right away. Manny Schultz takes the hands off and worms through Necedah's defense, and a big second effort to cross the goal line for 6. Next Royals drive now, JT Schlafer with a QB keeper. He's got some moves too. He goes 11 yards for another TD to the scoreboard. Ensuing drive now, Necedah strikes back. Remington Poultier heaves it downfield, and Philip Heinz is wide open in Royals territory, but Necedah would then turn it over. Assumption's next drive down the field puts in another score, and the Royals walk away with the huge shutout. Next, down at the Stevens Point now, the big question was, could Joey make this field goal at halftime? And it just clears the crossbar, and he won some pizza with that kick. Might have been the highlight of the night, but here's Spash now. They weren't having as great of a night. McWanago on the Panthers' 9-yard line, and Tyler Schultz rolls out, and Braylon Nystrom hauls it in. But Spash can't capitalize, though. McWanago drives down again, this time Colton Lynch on the pitch, and he breaks the plane to extend the lead 28-7. Next drive now, 4th down, Grant Chardonnay with the desperation heave. It almost looked like Charlie Benson would haul it in, but it's an incomplete pass. Spash loses their season opener 35-7. And now last but certainly not least, our marquee matchup of the evening, Mosinee hosting the reigning D6 state champions from Stratford. News 9's Austin Schindler has a breakdown of the game and who came out on top.
Well, Keegan, obviously you got to save the best for last year. But what really seemed like the game of the week in Stratford and Mosinee quickly turned south at home for Mosinee. But you really got to tip your cap to Stratford here. They came in on enemy ground, missing 5 of their top tacklers, and got the job done. So, Friday night's lights is here. Both squads are ready for the trenches. Early first quarter, Mosinee to punt, but a Tiger comes roaring in for the block. That would be a turnover on downs, making way for the new QB1, Jack Tubbs, the coach's son. He's going to roll right and loft one up for Jeff Shunher, the Spice. Falling back, and somehow he comes down with it. How about that for some early action? Next drive, Obrensky drops back, picked off by Matt Foles. He's got a horde of Tigers around him, in for the touchdown, shocking the Indians. Now, end of the half, Tigers are driving. Tubbs has a man, and it's Gavin Leonard. Right in stride. Snap a picture of that, your Kodak moment. Mosinee would grab a couple scores, but that would do it. Stratford beats Mosinee 33-14, and a great showcase by Jack Tubbs.
He's a great kid and does really hard, but he's a great teammate too. You know, and I think more important for him is just the team effort that they had with Kohler and Gavin, and you know, these guys work really hard. They're buddies. They've been friends forever. But you know, he would tell me, he'd be the first one to say, "Hey, it's not about me and you. It's about these guys." And I think that's the most important lesson we get from each other.
Being 1-0 to start the season, we got 2 big games ahead of us, but to start off strong, it's a really good feeling to be going hot into a rivalry game.
Well, overall, Keegan, this was sheer dominance from the first snap. Stratford dominated on all 3 levels: special teams, offense, defense, and creative turnovers. Now they got Edgar next week. But Keegan, back to you.
Thank you very much, Austin. A new season is here, and I really couldn't be more excited to spend my Fridays with you and continue to bring you these highlights. Let's take a look at a few more scores from week 1, and we'll be right back after the break.